Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the AEW Rampage Event Center Report. And now here's a man who's always been running on a rampage here on YouTube, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Episode 1245 of the show, once again, Saturday afternoon, on March 2nd, 2024, 1:34 p.m. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. As you know, we are beginning March, and it is March on the road to big-time events in wrestling. Of course, you got WrestleMania next month, and March already is going to be off and running. As you know, we are about to see 17 days away from spring. That's right. We have 17 days left of winter, ladies and gentlemen. Some calendars say it's the 20th. Some say it's the 19th of March. So spring will start. So either way, this is it's a good thing. And I believe a week from tomorrow, daylight savings time will begin as well. So I think it's spring forward, fall back. So that means put your clocks ahead an hour. So that'll be an interesting situation at hand. My birthday's coming up March the 6th. That's this coming Wednesday. And hopefully I will be very successful with the Joker's Wild. For my Wild Wednesday. As you know, man, it's been, like I said, it's been a crazy month of February. I'm glad it's over. As far as weather's concerned, yeah, it's raining out there right now a little bit, but I got a good feeling that we might not see any more snow. And I think the groundhog, obviously Punxsutawney Phil, probably is right for a change. Hopefully, in this case, sometimes when that happens, usually, well, who knows? Old Man Winter could rear his ugly head up and try to make us miserable here in the South Coast of Massachusetts. But who knows for sure what the story is with that, because you never know what's going to happen. You know, life can be very unpredictable in that perspective. But I had a lot of things done and situated so far. It's just a matter of a few illegalities here and there, as far as, you know, I might have jury duty coming up, because here's the interesting situation though. Here's where, you know, I think this is an interesting situation where you probably get an email or have to look into whether or not you have to be there. So that's a new thing. So I think that's good. That's probably an excellent idea. So but we'll wait on that. But I know Operation Galuga Contra is coming out that same day. So we'll see what happens in that situation. Let's see, what else is there? I'm trying to figure out things before we get into what happened on Rampage last night. Basically, yeah. So lots of things happening. Of course. Big time for the WWE. Of course, it's going to be the story. The Bloodline and the Cody Rhodes situation. It's going to be it's going to get more interesting with The Rock. Now, you know, like I said this past Monday night, who would have thought The Rock and Paul Heyman would join forces? You know, I never thought we'd see that, but Paul Heyman knows that. Paul Heyman smells something rotten in the state of Denmark, but because you see when they do the Bloodline thing and The Rock's going like this, Paul Heyman kind of looked at him, and you know, I think in the back of Heyman's mind, he knows this is too good to be true, but he knows something's up. He knows something's up. You know, Paul Heyman could probably smell something a mile away, but who knows for sure? But you know what? He's going along with it, so he's going along with the whole situation. We'll see what happens. So this is going to be something. This is all right. So AEW Rampage, as you know, this is the final Rampage before Revolution. That it's happening this Sunday. It's happening this Sunday, March the 3rd. A member of the CMLL wrestling organization in Mexico, Ruggiero, went up against Claudio Castagnoli, and then Castagnoli did end up winning the matchup. Both men decided to shake hands, but Castagnoli decided to low blow Rugito. This is how this whole mess started between AEW and CMLL. Is the Blackpool Combat Club going to be acting disrespectful? And I'm very surprised that AEW decided they band together. But then Magnus, another of the CMLL luchadors, came out with a chair to chase off Castagnoli. In a trios matchup, Lance Archer and the Righteous, that's Dutch and Vincent, formerly known as Vinny Marseglia, which I've seen him wrestle years ago at the Wellness City Festival in Butler Park in New Bedford, when they had Top Rope Promotions there, took on the team of Luke Langley, Ariar, Anaya, and Vought. And in a trios matchup, and Archer and the Righteous ended up winning the matchup. And Riho, making her return to AEW television in quite a while, took on the Infantry's Trish Adora, and the Infantry consists of Captain Sean Dean, Carly Bravo, and Trish Adora, and Riho ended up winning the matchup. So Riho is trying to make her bid to become once again the AEW Women's Champion. Remember, she was the inaugural champion when AEW first started out about 5 years ago. Alex Marvez interviewed Ruby Soho and Angela Parker as they're about to go out on their date. And Saraya and Harley Cameron. Saraya does not know when. This woman does not know when to let things go. I thought it was bad. But anyways, and then Zach Knight, her brother, attacked Angela Parker with some kind of weapon from behind. And then Carly Cameron blindsided Ruby Soho, and then they forced her to watch as Zach Knight really went to town on Angela Parker. And Ruby Soho was in tears, and then she goes, "Somebody get help." I think it's about time the Jericho Appreciation Society tried to come back together and help out Angela Parker. I mean, but then again, Angela Parker and Ruby Soho, they're going to have to fight this battle. Who knows? It will be Zach Knight and Harley Cameron, or Zach Knight and his sister Saraya. Who knows? Zach Knight is a vicious man. Look out. I thought Saraya was sadistic. Well, Zach Knight just got even more crazier. So it's a interesting situation, to say the least, and who knows, this could happen at Revolution. Mark Henry, being back on television for quite a while, talks about the Magnus Matt Sydal situation, and Magnus went up against Matt Sydal. Heck of a matchup between these two high flyers, and Magnus ended up winning the match. That is going to be a big deal, to say the least. Tonight's Collision, and as you know, instead of a Meat Madness matchup because of injuries, I think Miro is still injured, so, and possibly also taking care of his wife who suffered an injury in Mexico. So they'll have an eight-man all-star scramble. Jericho, Lance Archer, everybody else involved in it. And there's one spot left in a triple threat matchup. Brian Keith will be involved in that. So with that match, also tonight, we'll also on Collision, we'll be hearing from the champion and challenger of the Women's Championship matchup, Timeless Toni Storm, defending it against the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. It'll be a heck of a matchup between two former friends, and we shall see what both ladies have to say in that title match tonight on Collision. We have, so who knows what will happen tonight on AEW Collision. Oh, I think a Red Sox game is on. I'm going to try to check and see. So that's all the time we have on this show, episode 1245 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, AEW Collision. That will be happening tonight. But this is AEW Rampage, and the final Rampage before Revolution, and then tonight will be the final Collision before Revolution. Can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow. So I will see you tonight. I will see you later on. I'll play some Card Sharks Saturday, and I will let you guys know what's up with that. All right. So until next episode comes rolling around, I'm trying to stall for time here because I want to make sure all my videos are like 10 minutes and better. That way you get guys good quality videos. So if I stammer on and on, I do apologize for that. So I'm trying to, make times here so I can do it right. So that's all the time we have on the show. Card Shark Saturday is coming up next. That's next episode. Until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please, I think I paid you to do this already many, many times before. Take us home, will ya? That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.